But actually, you know what? Bigatron will not qualify to M6. Bigatron will be destroyed by FNOP. Yeah, FNOP will win M6. There you go. I'll just say what I said before. The Philippines will win M6. Nothing will change. Yeah, Indo will get grouped. Indo, not even in the top 10 region, bro.
Be careful with your words. Again, we are broadcasted now. Ivaterna was here with us yesterday. We have another friend from Indonesia here online. So let's call on Mirko from MPL Indonesia. Hi, Mirko!
Hello!
Also with the English panel.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
Hello, Mirko!
We also have Rockhart and Renmar on the English panel.
Hello, hello.
Hi,
Hello.
do you guys, do you
Can you guys
hear
hear
us?
me?
Yes.
Yes.
Can
Yeah, I
you hear
can hear
us?
you.
Can you hear us? Yeah.
How about the English panel?
Great.
You miss me, bro, huh? You miss me?
I miss you very much, bro. I miss you very much.
Be careful with your words. Again, we are broadcasted now. Be careful with your words.
Okay, Mirko, just to hit things
ECH,
off
brother.
today, I have a question for you. After watching the playoffs here in the MPL Philippines, who is your pick from MPL ID's playoffs teams to qualify for M6 and why?
For me, for MPLID, I think my prediction has always been from the start of the regular season, Bigatron and RRQ. And it's really just because for me, Bigatron is kind of like, they're on an AP Brand Season 11 arc, on a Fnatic Onyx Philippines Season 13 arc, you could say as well. You know, where they kind of failed in the playoffs of Season 11, Season 13, but now they're looking as strong as ever, looking to try to fix those mistakes that they made in Season 13.
I think we have a question from the English panel. So it's Bigatron and RQ, but more on Bigatron, right? Okay, so
More on Bigatron.
they're... Okay, yeah.
I can't hear you, Renmar.
Oh, you can't hear me. Oh, there. What about now?
Oh, now I can hear you.
There we go. All right. So, I've already admitted to you that way back in Season 13, even though it was difficult for us,
Yep.
I am a self-professed Bigot
Yes.
Trooper as myself. So, a question for you is, who do you think are the key players of BTR and why is it Emma?
I love that you've decided for him.
That's true, that's true.
You know, I've always been an Eman Glazer myself, Renmar, so we share that sentiment, you know. But I would say as actually when it comes to Season 13, when we're talking about Season 13, yeah, Eman is definitely one of the pillars. But now, I think he is, you know, every single member has brought a level of impact to the team that can't really be, all of them are irreplaceable in my opinion, right? Because all of them are really, really good. But if I had to pick a few of those players who shined the most this season, I would still actually go for Luke over Eman, but then Eman right after that. It's because Luke goes for a lot of the initiations that we see, and for the most part, when they win, it's off of a Luke engage. When they lose, it's also off of a Luke engage. So it's a really 50-50 battle that Luke plays. This is something that has been kind of the core for Luke for the longest time when he was in Geek Fam as well. A double-edged sword, you can say.
Yeah, you know what? I also agree with that. Luke is, ever since he transferred over, he's been one of my idols. But, you know what? Last season was a bit of a different story for Bigatron, right? Despite their dominating regular season run now. But, can I just ask you, what changed this season for these guys?
Oh man. Firstly, I guess the big change was the coaching staff, right? Obviously, Luke came in to replace Cerezo, but then they also replaced two of my idols personally. Two of the coaches that I had, well, three of the coaches that I had a lot of respect for, Razeboy, Kescute, and NMM. Kescute, NMM, now coaching for RQ. Razeboy, now a streamer. Shout out to him if he's watching. But yeah, they've lost their coaching staff, so it's, I would say, a very different play style. I think when it comes to the draft, it seems like there's not as much improvisable picks that they go for. Like, they used to go for a lot of different weird picks out of the blue, but now we don't see that. Now it's a bit more structured and template, which can be good, can be bad. I think it's a little bit bad in the when we get into the playoffs, but in terms of playstyle, I think they've kind of went away from that textbook Bigatron style that we saw in Season 13 that made them the regular season champions, but also kind of made them predictable and readable in the playoffs. So now they're willing to take so many more risks. They're willing to gamble in a lot of these team fights. And it's all about the confidence, I think, that they have here. Even after losing a couple of matches, they're like, yeah, it's all chill.
All right. So if Bigatron, despite some losses and then still gaining confidence from that, learning from their victories and their defeats, let's name out their members again. So, Luke, Ken, Moreno, Eman, Key. How will they fare against Kirk, King Kong, Super Friends Kelra in Brusco.
That's a hard question.
How would they fare against our now known M6
Sorry,
World
Mirko.
Championship representatives, Fnatic Onic Philippines?
Listen, right? Right now, it's an unfair, kind of question here, all right? I've seen FNOP in the playoffs. They're looking crazy. I expect Bigatron to have a similar playoff run, but we'll have to see. I don't want to... Actually, you know what? Bigatron will not qualify to M6. Bigatron will be destroyed by FNOP. Yeah, FNOP will win M6. There you go.
It's the
There you go.
MIRKURSE.
Gotta watch out for your
It's
curse
the
and blessings,
MIRKURSE
bro. Gotta juggle that.
activated. Okay.
I agree.
So I hope you've prepared for this question, Mirko. We've asked this to Eterna yesterday. Ano ang palag nyo?
What is your edge, brother? What can you say? What's your
Oh.
message? You just gotta set it out. You gotta put out the gangsta out of you, bro.
Okay, since it's very meta right now, I got all my predictions wrong. The MIRKURSE still looks very, very hard. Yeah, I'll just say what I said before. The Philippines will win M6, nothing will change, and yeah, Indo will get grouped.
Warrior looking straight at the
Mirror
camera
curse them
while
to
saying
win.
that.
No.
Wait, let me just confirm.
Because I want to try
Indo
to
top
curse
4?
them to make them win, bro.
Indo top 4 region? Top 4?
Indo, not even in the top 10 region, bro.
I see.
What? Okay.
All right,
We're
okay.
the best. Come in,
Well,
M6,
it's the
M6.
reverse,
Yeah.
right? It's a MIRKURSE.
Yeah.
So clip everything he said before that without any context whatsoever.
I hope it comes true. Anyway, Mirko, thank you so much. Any final words to our viewers?
No, you guys have been amazing. Thank you so much. Hey, you guys have been amazing too in the broadcast. Good show.